everybody, it's Pauline here. I am the Crazy Urban Traveler. Um, I haven't had any videos up yet, but that's why I'm starting. I have taken a lot of video footage and photos of my travels. Now, you might want to know where I've traveled, so I'll give you a quick list. I've traveled, uh, well, this year alone. I'll start from, since last September. Um, I tra- well, I now I travel from like Toronto to Durham region. I've traveled to many places like Hamilton and stuff like that. Back when I was in high school, this year alone, I went to Florida, Orlando, Florida, to be more specific. Um, British Columbia, visited Abbotsford, Richmond, BC, which is where the Vancouver airport is. It's not Vancouver. It's lies. It's like Toronto Airport. It's not really Toronto. But it touches. It touches. Well, Vancouver, you can maybe, rename yourself. Just that. Anyway, and I've also been to Seattle. That was awesome. And Melbourne, and I missed my bus to Seattle, and the next one wasn't for 4 hours. And I was like, well, I had to pay like $20 for Amtrak, or I wait 4 hours and go shopping and go around. And I'm glad I did, because I actually bought some really good shoes. And I'm not like I'm starting to getting into heels, but I wanted to buy running shoes. My shoes that my friend gave me were just a little bit too wide for me, and it turned out really great that I kept both pairs of shoes and I gave them to my sister-in-law, which is really awesome when I got back. So I went to Mount Vernon and found like these cute little areas. I went to this art store, and well, this is not a list anymore, it's a story. It's going to be a story, I'm sorry. But yeah, and I found Yellow Brick Road, which the video is on Facebook, but I will post it up later. And I think it's awesome. My friend laughed at me, but you will see why. I'm not spoiling anything for you. So after my little food tour to Mount Vernon, Washington, I went to Seattle for, because I had the food tour. I was in there for about 48 hours, and my first night in the hostel, I have to say, it was very awesome, and I'm totally doing it again. I was very scared. This is my first time in the hospital, but I will explain, do other videos, and I'm also writing a blog. I have one up right now, and I'm going to see how I can link it and do all that stuff. Also, I have been to, where have I been to? Barrie, Ontario, Newmarket, Keswick, New Liskeard, yes, the small town of New Liskeard, small, and North Cobalt, and, well, Sudbury's pretty big. Maybe not to Toronto, but it's the largest city in Canada. Montreal, that was a long time ago. I've been to, provinces, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, wow, my ass is not great tonight. Winnipeg, and Manitoba, and other little small towns. White River, okay. I will tell you the story after. Well, I live in Ontario, presently. I live in sorry. I live in Ontario, almost my whole life, pretty much my whole life. I live in Ontario, in Durham region, Ontario. Part-time. um, um, and it's really weird, because I'm going to tell you a story later, but when I moved to British Columbia this summer, and I couldn't go home, and that was a scary thought, but more on that later. See? Gotta keep you hooked. Yeah, and then last summer, I went to, before I went to British Columbia, I went to New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, and I stayed in Quebec, but I didn't see it, but I've been to Quebec before, so it's like, well, I've been here before, so. And one of my favorite provinces, besides BC, because I talk about it so much, is PEI. It's cute, it's charming. I love the campsite. I can't remember the name, but Rainbow Valley is a good water park to go if you're there with kids, or if you like to be an adult and have kid adventures. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I love the ice cream out there, and it's just a different culture. You think, oh, Canada has one culture? No, we have multiple. It's not because part of Canadian culture is because we have people coming in from Asia, Europe, and many other places, like South America, Africa, whatever. But that brings a whole more different cultures to our thing. We have our own, unique culture. Another video. But yeah, outside of Canada, I've been to Florida many times, so any other states on top of Florida. So New York I've been to, and I haven't been there. I'm probably like pre-tweeting. I'm gonna go back, and hopefully I remember more than trying to get into the bathroom, the busy people, and being stuck on the tunnel thing. Yeah, all I really remember from New York. And we did go shopping, I just don't remember what stores. So, me and my friend are going to plan a trip to New York, and hopefully we can do it. If not, I'm going to go without her. But, yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And I've gone to Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland. Then I was with my family, and I was at an age where I really only remembered that I hated the milk, and it rained all the time. I was very upset, and I thought it was going to be like Canada's Wonderland. You go rides and stuff. No. But then again, I was like 5 or 4, and you don't understand the concept of land. Does not mean theme park. There are some stories by Pauline Beale. Then I went to Beijing, Xi'an, Shanghai, and the country of Hong Kong in 2005 on a school trip, and that was really amazing. I loved the culture shock. I was like, why are these Asian people hiding all these amazing tactics and different ways of doing things from this? I mean, they're not hiding it, but why do you not realize it? Like, biking are actually used in China, and we should use them more here, but people don't bike that often, and it drives me nuts. I don't know. My Chinese friends will have disagreed with me, but I told my other friends that I could live in Toronto, I could live in China, but I couldn't live in New York. Well, this is an old statement. I think I'm opening up to the idea of living in New York, especially because I'm in the film. But yeah, because I just remember traffic never moving in what country? China and Hong Kong. It moved. I felt like it moved. Maybe we just had the best traffic for all 14 days, but it's awesome. Anyway, so that's just kind of a little bit of my life and somewhere where I traveled. I think I pretty much showed you all the major places I traveled, but I'm going to do like budget travel, stuff like how to save money, what to do, like what type of traveler I am, what type of different travelers there are, and how you should travel. Like, I'm not going to be like, you must do this. I'm going to be like, here's an idea of how to travel. If you're new at it, or if you have experience at it, but you want to try, say, being a budget traveler or being like a themed traveler. Like I myself plan to go around Ireland, way in the future, unfortunately. Hitchhiking with a ridiculous object, and doing the same route the man with the fridge hitchhiked. I don't know if I'm hitchhiking, but I think I would rather walk around it because I like walking. And I'm going to do cross Canada. I don't know what that was. Cross Canada tour too. Anyway, this video is like 10 minutes almost, so I'm glad you stuck on this long, and I'm hoping y'all watch my next video. Subscribe and to my channel, and I can't wait to hear back from you guys. Anyway, bye!